Hi my dear friends, welcome to my channel Venus Edutech. In this video, first I am giving you the solutions of those workout questions I have given to you in the last video, that is fifth type of coding and decoding. And then moving on to the next and the last, that is sixth type of coding and decoding. So let's start. Going to the first workout question, we can see that mangoes and are. These two words are written in the first and the third line. Okay, so there will be two chords similar in the first and the third lines. Okay, we can look 7 4 3 9 3 4. That means 3 and 4 are common in both these two lines. So we can write the chord for mangoes is either 3 or 4. The chord for R is also either 3 or 4. Now the remaining word in the first line is good. So the chord for good will be 7. Understood? Now going to the second line, eat good food. There is no, there are eat good food. Okay, so good, we know the chord for good. What is the chord for good? It is 7. So we have to find out the chord for eat and food. Okay, so the remaining numbers for eat and food in the second line is 6 5 7, and we have already taken the chord for good is 7. So the remaining chords are 6 and 5. So the chord for eat is either 6 or 5. The chord for food is also either 6 or 5. Now going to the third line, there is only one word remaining, ripe. The chord for ripe is 9. Okay, because 3 and 4 are the chord for either mangoes or are. Okay, understood? Now going to the questions. Which digit means ripe in that language? Okay, which digit stands for ripe? The digit 9. So the answer is 9. Okay, now the second question, what does 7 stands for? 7 means good. Okay, so 7 stands for the word good in this question. If the code number for eat is 6, then which code number represents good food ripe? It is given that the code number for eat is 6. Okay, so if the code for eat is 6, then the code for food will be 5. Okay, because it is given that the code number for it is supposed to be 6, then definitely the code for food is 5. Okay, then which code number represents good food ripe? Good, we know the code 7. Food, we know, we get the code 5, and ripe, we know the code 9. So the code will be 759. 759, or it can be written as 957 or 795, any, because the answer should be the digits 7 5 and 9. Okay, now what is the code for mangoes? The code for mangoes is either 3 or 4. Either 3 or 4. Okay, which represents the code for 9734? 9734. 9 means ripe. Okay, so ripe. 7 means good. Okay, so good. 3 means are, and 4 means are and mangoes. 3 and 4 means either are or mangoes. So are mangoes. So which represents the code for 9734? Ripe, good, are mangoes. Okay. Now going to the second workout question, you can see here red carpet is written in the first and the third line, but carpet is written in the second line also. That means the word carpet is common in the first line, second line and third line. So we definitely get the code for carpet. Okay, so 2 4 7 2 5 6 2 5 4. That means 2 is common in these three lines. So definitely the code for carpet is 2. Now the code for red. Red is common in the first and the third line. 2 we already taken for the code carpet. Now the remaining codes are 4 and 7, and in the third line 5 and 4. That means 4 is common in both the first and the third line. So the code for red will be 4. Okay, understood? Now the code for spread is 7. We have written it as 7. Now in the second line we can see that 1 is written in the second line and also in the third line. That means the code for 1 will definitely be in the second and the third line. 5 and 6, 5. So that means 5 is common in the second and the third line. So the code for 1 it is 5. Understood? Now going to the, so dust is remaining. Okay, in the second line dust is remaining, so the code for dust is 6. The remaining digit is 6 in the second line, so the code for dust is 6. Now going to the third line, we got the code for red, we got the code for carpet, we got the code for 1. Okay, so it is over. Now going to the questions. Which digit in that code means dust? Dust means which code? The code for dust is 6. So the answer is 6. 6 is the digit which means dust. Now which letter in that code represents 5? 5 means what? Which word? 5 means 1. So the code represent 5 is 1. Okay. Now going to the third question. What will be the code for spread 1 red carpet? Spread 1 red carpet. Spread means 7, 1 means 5, red means 4, carpet means 2. So we can write 7, 5, 4, 2, or we can write 7, 2, 4, 5 or 2, 4, 5, 7. Any way you can written, but you should select that option which consists of these 4 digits, that is 5, 4, 2 and 7. Now the fourth sub-question is, what will be the code 627 stands for? 627. 6 means dust, 2 means carpet, 7 means spread. So dust, spread, carpet, right? Dust, spread, carpet, or dust, carpet, spread. In any way you can write, but the words should be dust, carpet and spread. So you should select that option which consists of these 3 words. Now the fifth sub-question is, what would be the code for red? The code for red, that is 4. So the answer is 4. Understood? Okay. So the code for good is 256358. 5 is common, so definitely the code for good is 5. Okay. Now R is written in the first line and in the second line. Okay, so we can find out the code for, or the digit for R from the first and the second line. 2, 5 we have already taken, so 2 and 6, 6, 3, 7. So 6 is common, that means the code for R is 6. Okay, now the remaining word in the first line is U. So the code for, or the digit for U is 2. Okay, only 2 is left in the first line. Now going to the second line, V and bad is there, right? Bad is common in the second and the third line. So look for that code which is written in, which is common and is written in the second and the third line. The code for bad is, here it is 37, here it is 38, that means 3 is common, so definitely the code for bad is 3. And the remaining word in the second line is V, so the remaining digit in the second line is 7, that means the code for V is 7. Now going to the third line, only one word is left, and the code for and is 8, because 3 and 5 we have already taken. 3 is the code for bad and 5 is the code for good. So definitely the code for and is 8. Understood? Now going to the questions. What will be the code for and? The code for and is 8, right? So the code for and is 8. Now going to the second question. What will be the code 356 stands for? 3 means bad, 5 means good, 6 means R, that means bad or good. Okay, bad or good. Now going to the third question, the code 3 stands for which letter code? Which letter represents the code 3? Bad. So the word is bad for the code 3. Now fourth question is, if the code for girls is 9, for girls the code it is given as 9, then how will be the code girls are good be written? We already got the code for girls, that is 9. So we have to find out the code for R and good. R means 6, good means 5. So 6 and 5. Okay. Now the fifth question is, the code number 7 stands for which letter code? The code number 7 means V. So the answer is V. Understood? Now moving to the last type of coding and decoding, or the sixth type of coding and decoding. In the sixth type of coding and decoding, certain numbers, that is 3-digit numbers will be given. 5 3-digit numbers will be given, for example, and 5 sub-questions will be given. You have to answer based on those 3-digit numbers. So without wasting time, we can get into the video. In this type of coding and decoding, the questions are based on numbers, especially based on 3-digit numbers. Okay, now we can go through the question. The first question is, the following questions are based on 5 3-digit numbers given below, and those 3-digit numbers are 212, 196, 371, 469 and 719. Okay, so there will be 5 sub questions for that. And going to the first sub question, what will be the resultant if second digit of third number is multiplied with third digit of second number? Okay, so if second digit of third number, which is the third number, 371, and the second digit of that number is 7. Okay, when this number is multiplied with the third digit of second number, what is the second number? 196. And what is the third digit of 196? It is 6. So what happens when we multiply these two digits? Okay, so what will be the resultant if the second digit of third number is multiplied with the third digit of second number? Okay, so 7 6 are 42. So the answer is 42. Understood? Now going to the second question. What will be the sum of all the digits of the third highest number so formed if the first and second digit of each of the numbers are interchanged? Here we have to interchange the numbers, which all digits, first and second digit. In each number we have to interchange the first and the second digit, and we know that the numbers are 212, 196, 371, 469 and 719. Okay, so you have to interchange the first and the second digit of each of these number. Okay, so interchanging the first and the second digit, 1 will come here, 2 will come here. The third digit is same, 6 is same, 1 is same, 9 is same, 9 is same. We have to interchange the first and the second digits of each of these numbers. So 9 will comes here, 1 will come here, 7 will come here, 3 comes here, 6 will come here, 4 will come here, 1 will come here, 7 will come here. So the resultant numbers are 122, 916, 731, 649 and 179. Now the question is, what will be the sum of all the digits of the third highest number so formed? Which is the highest number? It is 916, right? And the second highest number, it is 731. Third highest number is 649. So the third highest number is 649, and our question is, what will be the sum of all the digits of this number? So we have to add 6 plus 4 plus 9. What is the answer? 19. And the third question is, if 1 is added to each even digit and 1 is subtracted from each odd digit of all the given numbers, how many 2-digit numbers will be formed? That is the question. Okay, now we have the numbers 212, 196, 371, 469 and 790. Okay, every number there is a 3-digit, right? And there are odd and even digits as well, right? In 212 the even digits are 2 and 2, odd digit is 1. In 196 the odd digits are 1 and 9, the even digit is 6. Similarly in 371 all are odd digits, 719 also all are odd digits. In 469 we have 2 even digits, 4 and 6 and odd digit 9. Okay, now the question is, if 1 is added to each even digit, we have to add 1. That means here 2, we have to add 1 to 2, that is 2 plus 1, it is 3, plus 1, 3. Here also we have to add plus 1, okay, 3. To every even digit we have to add 1. Here it is an even digit, so 6 plus 1, 7. Here it is an even digit, 6 plus 1, 7, 4 plus 1, 5. Here there is no even digit, only odd digits. Here also only odd digits. And so if 1 is added to each even digit and 1 is subtracted from each odd digit, so to every odd digit we have to subtract 1 from that odd digit. That 1 minus 1, it is 0. 1 minus 1, it is 0. 9 minus 1, it is 8. 3 minus 1, it is 2. 7 minus 1, it is 6. 1 minus 1, it is 0. 9 minus 1, it is 8. 7 minus 1, it is 6. 1 minus 1, it is 0. 9 minus 1, it is 8. Understood? So if 1 is added to each even digit and 1 is subtracted from each odd digit of all the given numbers, how many 2-digit numbers will be formed? 303 is a 3-digit. 260 is a 3-digit number, 578 is a 3-digit number, 608 is also a 3-digit number, but 087, it is 87, it is a 2-digit, right? It is a 2-digit number. So how many 2-digit numbers will be formed? Only one 2-digit number is formed, and that number is 87. Okay. So one 2-digit number is formed. Okay. Now the fourth question is, if all the numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right, which is the second lowest number so formed? These are the numbers in the given question. So we have to arrange it in the descending order from left to right. Descending order means from larger number to smaller number we have to arrange, and we have to arrange it from left to right. Okay, so the largest number is 719, so we have to write 719 here. Then the second largest number is 469, we have to write here. Then the third largest number is 371, we have to write here. And fourth largest number is 212, we have to write here. And the smallest number is 196, we have to write here. So the question is, which is the second lowest number so formed? The lowest number formed is 196. The second lowest number so formed is 212, right? Now going to the fifth question. If all the numbers are arranged in ascending order from left to right, which is the lowest number in the new arrangement form? Okay, so if all the numbers are ascending order means from smaller number to larger number, right? Okay, these are the numbers: 212, 196, 371, 469 and 719. The smallest number is 196, we have to write it in the left. Okay, and the second lowest number is 212. Third lowest number is 371. Fourth smallest number is 469, and the largest number is 790. Okay, so the question is, which is the lowest number so formed in the new arrangement form? The lowest number so formed is 196. So the answer is 190. Now the second question is, if in each number all the 3 digits are arranged in ascending order within the number, which of the following will be the highest number? Okay, here we have to arrange all the 3 digits in ascending order within the number. Here these are the numbers, that is 297, 977, 335, 372 and 279. We have to arrange it in ascending order within the number. For example, in 297 we have to arrange in ascending order, that is from smallest to largest, 279. And in 977, 779. Understood? In 335, it is already in the ascending order form, 335. Then here in 372, the smallest is 2, then 3, then 7. And in 279, it is also in the ascending order form, 279. So the question is, which of the following will be the highest number? When we arrange these numbers in the ascending order form within the number, then how many which number is the highest? That is the question. Which number is the highest? 779. So the number is 977, right? The highest number is among this is 779. So the corresponding number is 977. So this option is right. Understood? Now the third question is, if 1 is subtracted from the last digit of each of the numbers, in how many numbers so formed will the last digit be a perfect square? Okay, so we have to subtract 1 from the last digit of each of the numbers. Here the last digit is 7, we have to subtract minus 1, so the answer is 296. Here the last digit is 7, subtract my 1 from this number, so the answer is 976. Subtract 1 from this number, answer is 334. Subtract 1 from 372, so the answer is 371. Subtract 1 from the last digit, that is from 9, so the answer is 278. Now the question is, how many numbers so formed will the last digit be a perfect square? So 6, it is not a perfect square. 6 is not a perfect square. 4 is a perfect square, right? 1 is a perfect square. 8 is not a perfect square. So the numbers, how many numbers formed having the last digit a perfect square? 2 numbers, right? So the answer is 2. The question they asked is, how many numbers so formed will the last digit be a perfect square? How many numbers? Only 2 numbers. Which are the numbers? 335 and 372. So only 2 numbers having the last digit a perfect square. Understood? Now going to the fifth question. In each number, if 1 is subtracted from the middle digit, then which number will be the smallest? We have to subtract the middle digit of each number from 1. So 297, we have to subtract 1 from this middle digit. Okay, so 287, subtract 1 from this middle digit, 967, subtract 1 from this middle digit, 325, subtract 1 from this 7, so the answer is 362, subtract 1 from this 7, so the answer is 269. So which is the smallest number? Yeah, 269 is the smallest number. So the corresponding number is 279. So the question is, which number is the smallest? After obeying this condition, this number is the smallest. Okay, so the answer is 279. Understood? Now the fifth question is, which is the highest number if first and third digits in each number are interchanged? We have to interchange in each number the first and the third digits. So we can interchange the first and third digits of 297. 7 will come this side, 2 will come this side. The middle number remains the same. Similarly, in this number, 7 comes here and 9 comes here, 7 remains the same. Here 5 comes here, 3 comes here, this 3 remains the same. 2 comes here, 3 comes here, 7 remains the same. Here also 9 comes here, 2 comes here, 7 remains the same. So if first and third digits in each number are interchanged, which is the highest number? Then which is the highest number? 972. So the corresponding answer is 279. Understood? Going to the workout question. First question is, the following questions are based on 5 3-digit numbers as given below: 312, 516, 572, 793 and 657. The first sub-question is, if 2 is added to the last digit of each of the numbers, how many numbers thus formed will be divisible by 5? Second question is, what would be the resultant if first digit of the last number is divided by third digit of the first number? Third question is, which is the highest number after interchanging the positions of second and third digit of each of the numbers? Fourth question is, what will be the resultant if second digit of the fourth number is multiplied by first digit of the second number? Fifth sub-question is, what is the third lowest number so formed when the numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right? Second workout question. The following questions are based on 5 3-digit numbers as given below. The numbers are 153, 176, 143, 149 and 158. First question is, what would be the resultant if second digit of second number is added with second digit of fifth number? Second question is, what would be the lowest number if second and first digit of each of the numbers are interchanged? Third sub-question is, when arranged in ascending order from left to right, what would be the second highest number? Fourth question is, what would be the sum of all the digits of the second lowest numbers so formed if the positions of first and third digits of each of the numbers are interchanged? Fifth question is, if 1 is added to the last digit of each even number, how many numbers thus formed will be divisible by 3? Going to the third workout question. The following questions are based on 5 3-digit numbers as given below. The numbers are 732, 751, 737, 902 and 201. First question is, what will be the difference between the numbers which are fourth from the left and second from the left? Second question is, if second and third digit of each of the numbers are interchanged, then how many numbers thus formed will be divisible by 10? Third question is, which is the highest number so formed after interchanging first and third digit of each of the numbers? Fourth question is, what will be the resultant if second digit of second number is multiplied with second digit of last number? Fifth sub-question is, if 2 is added to the last digit of an even number and 1 is subtracted from the last digit of an odd number, how many numbers thus formed will be a multiple of 5? I will give you the solutions in the next video. Stay safe at home and practice more questions. And in the next video, along with the solutions, I am planning to teach you the number letter series. Okay, that's all. I hope this video is useful for you. If yes, please do subscribe and share with your friends. See you in the next video. Till then, have a good day and thank you.